I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Amy was taken away, so I went down to Mystic Ruin. And what I saw there was the egg carrier. It flew off towards the mountains, with Amy trapped inside. Now the tornado is damaged. Oh, what should I do? Well, I still have my super fast feet. I'll chase after the egg carrier and catch up with it on the other side of this mountain. Text-to-speech Sonic. Oh, hey there, buddy chum pal from buddy pal chum bud fen fella brother amigo pal buddy friend chummy chum. Still no dash dancing pal. This is Doctor.R and welcome back to Sonic Adventure. In the last episode we did Speed Highway and we played the game how we shouldn't, and in this episode we're gonna go to the other side of that mountain. I don't even know if the thing is, if the enemy is still even gone. Let's just run down the hill here. It's not even really a hill, it's more of a slope. Is the enemy gone? Nope. Guess we gotta get rid of him again.
Ready?
Use newly acquired ancient light to get inside. Stage 7 is Red Mountain. You'll never catch my Imperial Star Destroyer, Sonic. I love that. I'm serious, it looks like an Imperial Star Destroyer. Alright, so we gotta chase after the egg carrier, and, well, that's what we're gonna go do. Now, if I remember correctly, I cannot, well, hold on. First, foremost, if you miss this, you can use the ancient light to get it back. But secondly, I cannot say that I can, if I quit this stage, I will not be able to do the stage afterwards. So this episode may be a little bit longer, because there's no adventure field after this stage. And you'll see why when we get there. Well, I'm not really speedrunning this. I'm not doing that mission yet. Alright, so the switch to this rocket is over here. You have to avoid the spike in order to get it. No? Whatever. Doesn't matter to me. Again, I'm not doing the speed mission. There is a mission where you do have to, like, get to the goal at a certain time. But we're not doing that right now. As many rings as possible, because remember that Chow Garden. I mean, I probably won't be doing the Chow Garden on the LP, but we're gonna play the game like we're not supposed to again. Actually, never mind. It is how you're supposed to, it's just a secret. There was a capsule over there, but I don't really care. I don't really care that the capsule's over there. Watch out for this guy. Yeah, you don't want to touch that guy. Fire. I don't even know what that enemy is called. I know he's a variant of the same enemy that Spike's on. If you're doing the speed mission, you can just spin dash over this entire gap. But you might miss the spring if you do that. So I would suggest going all the way over to where the spring is and then doing it. And then hitting the spring. Is that extra life? Yes, it is. Go. Now we can do this. Let's get that rocket entirely. Time our homing attacks. Oh, here's the tilting part. No, literally, not tilting as in angry, but tilting as in the platforms actually tilt. I used to think this was annoying as a kid. I didn't know, like, how far up or down they needed to be to land on. I know it now. There's an extra life already. That's 200 rings. Oh, hammers! I thought Amy Rose is... Even this place is hammers. Sonic just can't get away. If you miss the extra life, you can use the ancient light to get it back. I want to see. I want to make sure I don't have to fire. Yep, there we go. I think there's a secret over there. Yeah, there is. There's a secret over here. You know, I know the secrets aren't being kept track of, like in the Doom or something. Or Serious Sam. Secrets are being kept track there. Alright, here comes my favorite part of the stage. This part. The Sonic movie has Gangsta's Paradise. Sonic Adventure has Gangsta's Hell. Speed shoot time because we don't want to fall in the magnet. Oh. Out. Here, I'll let you listen to this. So, this music is just incredible. I just love the way Jun Senui made the soundtrack for this game. This stage, Skydeck, not Skyrail, that's Sonic Adventure 2. Speaking of Sonic Adventure 2, a lot of people say that this stage resembles Pumpkin Hill. You can see by the magma and the little the tombstones. Kind of reminds you of Pumpkin Hill. I mean, you'll see tombstones that are very resemblant of that of Pumpkin Hill later. Yeah, see, that's why you don't want to hit that guy. Also, there are these ghosts here. A lot of people have theories about these ghosts. On why they're here. I don't know why. I couldn't tell you. I'm not saying it. See, there are the tombstones that resemble Pumpkin Hill. Right here. So, we can either go across, or we could light dash there, but that's actually very dangerous to do. There are more of those ghosts. It will take a shortcut, but you have no idea when those enemies, the coconuts, are going to throw a bomb at you. And yes, they will. Here's another secret. Jeez, 400 rings. Alright, be careful here, because I could lose that all right now. Hammers. Ooh, spiders! Ah, come on, I could have had 500 rings. Oh well. Oh, perfect timing to end. Right at the end of that part. Don't need to see that. We must have 1,000. We do have 1,000.
Yeah, not bad.
And guess what? I'm recording an episode, so I have a Coke. So this is what I was talking about. I'm not gonna get to it now. What?
Hey, Sonic!
Just casually. Hey, Sonic!
I'm glad you're okay.
I wonder where he got a new plane from. Did Sonic even jump on that, or was he just on it? I didn't even see.
Ready to roll, champ?
I love how he's hovering, even though those planes can't hover. Like, airplanes can't really hover unless they're like an osprey or something. Even with rocket boosters in the back, it should be able to hover. Anyway, I told you there was going to be more than one act, and here's the second act of Sky Fox. That's what I'm going to call it, because we're literally playing Star Fox. Just not in space. We are a fox, we are in an aircraft, we shoot down aircraft and mines. What game does that remind you of? Come on. Take a second. Alright. Well, my guess is Star Fox. Alright, avoid the bullets. Yes, the bullets that these shoot can hurt you. Yes, we're going to say bullets. Like we're a heavy weapons guy. Speaking of heavy weapons guy, you may have noticed I've been doing Dr.Eggman's voice throughout this Let's Play. I may have done it earlier in Luigi's Mansion when we destroyed the moon, because, you know, oh, I pissed on the moon, you know that. Well, I actually discovered that I could do that voice, not from just doing Eggman, but from doing the heavy weapons guy. He is big and Russian, he has kind of deep voice. He also has a bit of gravel to it. So, I don't remember who I was recording for. Somebody in high school. And, oh well, here's the transition.
So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this.
Yeah, this isn't really an airplane.
Transforming now!
Whoa!
Let's do it!
Great. It transforms. I had no idea that this thing was a Decepticon. Anyway, I was in high school and I was recording with a friend with just voice lines for TF2. And I can do a lot of the cast. I can do actually a lot of the voices of the cast in that game. But we were specifically doing the heavy. And we were doing the "Don't touch my gun" line. And when I was recording it for him, it was a little quiet. So he said be a little louder. So I'm like, "Don't touch my gun!" And it was still too quiet for him. So it was like a little louder, but I was getting kind of annoyed that it wasn't loud enough. So I shouted it, but instead of coming out like this, it was like, "Don't touch my gun!" And it was Dr. Eggman's voice. I'm like, that's not the heavy, that's Dr. Eggman. And that's how I discovered that I could do the Mike Pollock Dr. Eggman voice. In fact, when I was still in high school, I used to have an Amino, yeah, I know. And I randomly once went into a call in there, and they were like, "Holy shit, I thought that was Mike Pollock for a second." When I went in there, I was using my Dr. Eggman voice. Alright, time to fight the big boss. Here we go. Time to blow up the Death Star. Oh, I usually don't get hit by all these. Oh well, I destroyed the gun. Which I think is funny because I think Eggman uses it later. I didn't get any rings for this. That's 12 emblems. Egg carrier.
Alrighty, we're in!
We gotta land on the egg carrier.
Whoops. I forgot something.
What's that?
There's no landing gear in this mode.
What?
Look at this. Where that originally should just scrape across the ground with ear-grating sound.
Wow!
So,
This thing is really huge!
No time to talk now. We need to find Amy.
You're right, my friend. So here we go!
oh, Oscar-worthy voice acting. So, what are we gonna do on this ship? We're gonna find Amy? Are we even gonna be able to make this thing take off again? Well, find out next time on Sonic Adventure. See you guys then. I don't think I can get to Grovius from here. Well, I'm stuck.